Billy is lying to you. Yes, you, so that they can get all of the cubes for themselves. And this time, I'm not talking about the time that they lied about the event bonus characters and the event bonus rec bits, or the time where they said Miguel is going to be updated tomorrow when he's been out for a week, or the time where Nagino was actually Mahito, and in the same event update, there was Magic Strong, or the time where Gojo's skill 3 cost 1000 cursed energy, or the time where it's negative 35 cursed energy to use Yuta skill 2, or the time where they said the game is fun. I am, of course, today talking about the claims of the first anniversary. I've been seeing a lot of discourse going around about when is Yuji and Todo going to come to the game, and I'll get to that later. But a lot of it is hinging on the idea that this JJK event is somehow the actual first anniversary of Global, so they cannot come out for at least another 6 months or something like that. This is not the case. This is the anniversary in name only. And I'll get into when that means Yuji and Todo are coming out, but this is only the anniversary event because of the date that it was released on, and it is a marketing strategy because Billy understands that they need to release something for the actual event of Global. So November 7th is the anniversary. They have to release something special for that day, and that's why they gave us this event. That's why they gave us the dice event. That's why they gave us the login bonuses. But this does not mean that this is the end of what we are getting compared to JP. So now the first biggest piece of evidence that shows, if you come here on the game and you go to the announcements tab and you scroll through, you can see that none of this actually says anniversary or celebration event. That's because, like I said, these are just in place at the time of the anniversary. These are not the anniversary events. So it is not impossible for Yuji and Todo to still come out right after this because this isn't the anniversary. So the second biggest piece of evidence for when the anniversary is and when Yuji and Todo are coming out is if you go to the friend invites. Now, the friend invitations reset every single anniversary. And if you look, the friend invitations reset on December 12th. And that just so happens to be in about 20 days or so, right? Exactly when Yuta's banner is leaving. And it also happens to be when around the same time as the events that they've just announced are leaving as well. So you come to here, go into here, it's going to be leaving around December 4th, which gives a week extra of the map event, which is what we're going to be getting after this. Map event's going to be going on for a week more than the story event, right? So with all of this, I just want you guys to know going into this, when the events come out next week, right, that don't spend all of your cubes on Yuta. If you have your Yuta cubes, don't spend them all thinking that we're not getting Yuji and Todo. That just so you guys know, whatever the part 3 character is that's coming after Yuji and Todo, whatever we think it's going to be, that's what's going to be happening. You don't have infinite just cubes to just summon on. These events are going to be coming right after these leave, right? So Yuji and Todo and whatever part 3 is going to be happening regardless. All right, so don't spend all of your cubes on a rerun banner thinking that you have 6 months or a year. They're going to be coming on 12/12. December 12th is when the anniversary is going to be hitting. That's when Yuji or Todo are going to be hitting, and then whatever the part 3 character is going to be happening. So be warned in advance, okay, and warn other people that this is just the anniversary in name only. It is because in the real world, this is when the anniversary would be happening, November 7th. And they're putting out a special event, the DICE event, and they're pushing out Yuta around the same time to celebrate that. But that does not mean this is the anniversary characters. Now, the final piece of info, or just kind of evidence, if you're still not convinced, is that the original story has already been confirmed to be coming to Global in early 2026. So if we take this into account, at the very minimum, Todo and Yuji are coming early 2026. So you're still not going to have enough time to save for them if you spend all your gems on this banner, and it's still coming soon. Because if you don't know, the original story is part of the JP News. It is coming in the middle of like all of the anniversary events and stuff like that. OG story will be coming out. So no matter what, you still only have like around a month or so to save if it's not 12/12, but it's going to be 12/12. Friendly fights reset then, and everything points to 12/12. So just overall, what my recommendations would be, or my advice in the event that the anniversary is going to be 12/12, because I think it is. The anniversary being Yuji and Todo being on 12/12, because I think it is going to be on 12/12. All the evidence points in that direction. I think if you don't have Yuta so far, and you're just starting off on the game, I think you should try to get Yuta and try to get him in maybe under 50 or 60 pulls, and then I think you should just save the rest of your cubes for either part 3 of the anniversary, or if you want to pull Yuji or Todo. Yuji seems like a little bit maybe more of a skip than Todo, because we already have red Yuji and he could get SP buffed in the future, and if he does meta shake, like shaking up the meta of the game and who you're really running on teams, that's probably going to be Todo and part 3, but we will see. And yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to leave a Discord in the description if you guys want to join. It's a game server that me and my brother host. If you want to come check it out, it'd be fun. I hope to see you guys there. Subscribe, comment, like if you like the video. Leave any video or team ideas you guys have for me in the description. And I'm working on a team building video. It's going to be going over like all team building in the game. And my other project is unit showcases, starting with Ghetto, which will be tomorrow or Saturday at some point. Thank you guys.